How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well tonight. And we're back again with more Danganronpa. So we're just starting chapter 4 here. I just paused it here now. Just for a minute. So we're on chapter 4. We just found out who the Bonk Master was. And we did a very good job. Ugh. So we're going back onto daily life now. That's what we're doing. Actually, let's make sure that's my mic's actually there, because every now and then, yeah. Okay, we're still there. Because a lot of the time it actually gets, well, actually it hasn't done a much. Then again, next stream's probably going to do it. But it actually sometimes gets completely wiped off and deleted. I remember playing this like 2-3 years ago, and it just kept doing it. Like every few streams, so you don't only see that bloody gameplay. And everyone's just messing. Just responding as normal. And just predicting what I would say. Oh, that was not fun. So, yeah, I always have to check to make sure it's there. But, yeah, let's continue. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Well, technically, she killed herself by breaking one of the rules. What did miss? Nothing, I only just started. Actually, I only just started here. I'm just a bit late today. So we're just gonna probably play until the end, until the investigation. Yeah, so you didn't miss anything. It's just right now. Apparently, he's just going over. Apparently, Makoto is saying everyone who just died so far. Then Leon got executed. Oh, I hope you're good, Antron, by the way. Then Mondo killed Chihiro, the ultimate femboy. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Oh wait, that actually answers a question. If you kill the Blackened, right? So if it's like a double kill, so if the first Blackened Hifumi kill Taka, and then you kill Hifumi, then you become the Blackened. Okay. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. In chapter 4. Showers are underrated. If I'm honest, if my shower wasn't broken right now, I would have to say yes. Showers are definitely much better than baths. So yeah, showers are definitely better. And faster. Yeah, I prefer showers. So are beds. Oh, beds are... If you have a bed with a good mattress, good pillows and blanket, maybe an extra blanket just in case you're extra cold in winter, yes, beds are great. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura's the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? If you watched the VOD, I think you would have seen this part. Or after the trial yesterday, or last time we did the trial, I think. Yeah, okay, you did see, that's fine. I was there. Yeah, that's perfect. I just want to make sure you remembered. Because that is like a big plot twist in the story. Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of everyone else. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Is there a new floor? Yeah, we're going to explore the new floor in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. What do you mean in that case? Cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your bellies, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts.
You know?
Like we're going to get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to go get reborn for serious. Or, I mean, reborn as someone serious. God damn it, he can't English.
Well...
Are you okay? That sounds like something who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not going to die. Why? Because he's a moron and ain't no way he's falling for something. Nah, actually he will. He's fucking dead. Let's be honest, he's fucking dead. Because there ain't going to be any more murders. Cap. Huh, what makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it. By the way, he's 33% correct, by the way.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. Fuck. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult...
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only going to get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
30%. Yeah, he's only... On a good day, he's 30% accurate at most. Meaning 70% what he says is bullshit. I told you my fortune telling isn't some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens adopt cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually...
No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I had never been before. They claimed the patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But...
And before long,
the end is nigh!
the sky was falling. It was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
This is so stupid, I know.
And then,
Oh, it is.
still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished. while the rest fell back into my hand.
Bro lost his the meat part of his burger.
Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Well, this is Hero.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, people would believe this in our world. 100%. People believe the Earth is round, is not round, it's flat, and there's like somehow a dome over it or something. That's another thing that people believe in. That they believe aliens are real, the Earth is flat, and we're all in a simulation. Although that last one could be actually true. So he stormed back into the burger place, got up the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. Oh, fuck off. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of how dare thou. Well, you do stink though. That's fine. Yeah, voodoo, healing crystals, and psychics, bro. People believe in anything. If you put something statistically fake on TikTok right now, you would, or anywhere on the internet, people will fucking believe it. 100% they believe 100%. Oh, it's not even funny. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't be murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with, they only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hidden weakness and fragility. What to an actual... Oh, I'd love to hear that story, actually. Oh, how did you fuck with the psychic? Because we don't get nearly as crazy people in where we live. Or at least where I live, anyway. Bring Steve to a psychic. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, I think we should. I think we should just drag Steve to a known psychic. Oh, sorry. Oh, actually, it would be pretty... Yeah, sorry, that's my fault. I thought that went, but it would be funny to just mess with the psychic just to completely fuck with him, though. Oh, I'd love to see how that would go. Oh, that'd be so funny. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Aye. Let's go. Me and Steve. Oh, we should. But there's no nut jobs. Well, actually, there's nut jobs here, actually. I don't know where to find one. Actually, I say if we looked on Facebook or something, we would find them. Second floor, third floor. Oh, it's not that way. There should be new stairs somewhere. Over here, yep. There we go. Now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Okay. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, it's called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Yeah, mystery. We don't have to go in these rooms. Oh! Here's a chem lab. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't permanently damage. No, it all damages. It's a remarkably big shelf and is stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
And listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down. Listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. Ugh. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have Protein X. What's that?
Hey!
A high quality protein drink. It's not like that cheap swile in the warehouse. It's a connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some prayers then. More prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Yeah. Sakura's lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really then? Well, okay. Hina seems to be lost. Friendly conversation. Need to find out. Yeah.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing. You sure? Okay then. Okay, it looks like I don't have to be in this room anymore. The headmaster's office. Oh ho! Now we're here. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. Be funny if we were allowed in. What's this room? Oh, the fucking music room. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Oh, I have 208. Nice.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah, well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked by who? Well, they came from behind, so I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those
That's
were.
fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I need to do in there. And I have to suspect the mastermind might have come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered her, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance cameras in the hallway. They must have seen me go in the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I want you to go and see it. I want to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could have revealed the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked.
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that here, not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in this matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret, huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. That there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but it's not worse than expressing doubt about your friend. Why don't you, when you don't have the evidence, tell her? I haven't found the conclusive evidence yet. Talk about it now? Yeah, you can't talk about it. It could just make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any evidence. Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However...
Well, you do think that's fair. We're happy to hear what I had to say, but you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Those are the parting words. Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Yeah, we made her mad. I think that's everywhere then. And then that goes up to the 5th floor, which is another floor which only unlocks after the triway. Oh, there's pipes. Do I have to go in these classrooms or... Oh, Hero's here. I'm glad this floor opened up and all, but there's a ton of locked rooms up here. Yeah. Wait, maybe I tried... That door's locked. So I was in the chem lab, I was in the music room. Oh, the office. Huh, I missed that one then. Oh, another photo. This is the office? But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd nor be able to rely on. No, they're all the plants. Huh, there's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. Wow. It's exactly the same. It's just like that photo I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. You're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Dear God. Looks like something has happened. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So, does that mean this picture was taken before they came to host Peak Academy? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka. No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. No, you're fake. Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot. What are you? A middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real.
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Nobel Prize... Actually, that's probably not true. I ask you a question, is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
hey,
But it's no use. It's no use. If you try to split something that you can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real, no more, no less. Well, not a word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real. It's really real if that's true. If that's the case, I've already gotten a good look at things around here. It's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrients, additives, and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff on top of that. There was also a bunch of different poisons. But poison? They're all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
So we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he discovers it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple of rooms, the 4th floor, but they were locked. The Dana and the headmaster's room. The headmaster room. That sounds like the exact kind of place we find some clues. We can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to fuck's sake. The lock that wooden measly door. What was that?
What?
No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey,
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door. What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
your teacher had such
That's
faith
my
in
room,
me.
you know.
And
It's
this is
it's
how you
now-
repay me
anyway.
with betrayal.
And you're thinking about busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally... Oh, they put the keyboard stuff there.
Kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're going to go around having those thoughts, well, I have no choice but to add it to the school regulations. Seriously.
Bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. Is he gone? Ooh, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he's gonna kill me for serious. It wasn't a rule until now, so therefore it was technically legal. And plus, what happens if you accidentally break the headmaster's door? Accidentally. Put that in quotes, and go accidentally start a fight with Sakura, who then throws you through the door. Well, if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that there's something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's none we can do. Well, you can always go break it for fun. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them are budging an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
so
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
Right.
She is, it's a she. She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
But it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all. Let alone a way out of here. I've been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You meant the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one? But this time it was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal coverings on the window. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one? Nope. So you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that be?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we can't just write that off as a lie, but
so then,
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who've died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same? That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Maybe she's just having a little trolling episode on Makoto. I don't think she actually did one of those yet. I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting. Or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still, Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Looks like you guys stopped playing nice. Byakuya. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. Wow. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. If I happen to discover if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Yeah, okay, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath whilst... Would you like to know today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath. He's saying he's been talking to Alter Ego. Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we all should go take a bath. Yeah, good idea. Mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath. As if Monokuma's gonna allow that. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. There's Toko. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, a laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your
I
problem?
already heard it with Master. With Master.
Ah,
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How
Wow.
about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'll do it. Oh, everything's starting to get really cringe. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine, if you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Yeah, there we go, here's the better one. Here's a better version. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega misogynist, now a super sadist? Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You SOB!
Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Koto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and said, please, I'm begging you, would you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize this abuse.
hey,
Fuck's sake. That should be enough. Right, hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay.
you really came.
Everyone come closer. I've already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kinda nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing the words, appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed some files and extracted all useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put in effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. What was meant to be more than just a normal school life, the students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with this plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy themselves. What? What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. It was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Oh, I was known as the tragedy. It apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see, things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. However it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequentize the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope Peak Academy administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed her questions into the computer, and the answer we got was, Sorry, I don't know that I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then is this really the end? We got halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so disappointing. Oh wait, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's finger moved fast, even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak Academy staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the headmaster, is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
okay.
Then that's gotta be the headmaster, I mean. Monkuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which means the headmaster, the real headmaster, that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So, what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Oh, look at Kyoko's face. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. So she has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure and start typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste Hifumi or Taka since yesterday. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held much more meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you.
I see.
I'm done. I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. Damn.
I see.
That was fucking heavy. Fuck. The biggest, most tragic, most saddest event in human history was just dropped. Fuck. So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't be able to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
I feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. Well, when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean, I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how it would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego is inhuman, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. Think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend after all. The more friends, the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So
Anyway,
What?
don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart thing that I quote from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over, and I'm wrong about it. The hero needs to be euthanized. Yeah, he does. I can agree to that. But yeah, now we know about the most awful, the tragedy, basically. I'm just gonna call it that. What did you think of the tragedy, Antron? Oh, after hearing that a big bad event happened outside school, and the students were basically locked into the school by the headmaster of the school. What do you think of that? Because that's big. And then Kyoko's gonna go try find the headmaster. As such as Roland, this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but
Just a second.
frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story has gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I really don't watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak
at
Academy.
the very least.
Nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What? What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophic would never have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose, is not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path to open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem, not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I've been waiting. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it, Byakuya. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. was been Toko and Byakuya been up the last few hours, huh? But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're still not mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. I am jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bat, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry.
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra. This on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. What the? My thing crashed. No, it didn't crash. It's not going. Don't tell me it just... Okay, there we go. It froze or something. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang. Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about?
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested a nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Night night, everybody. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because the tragedy which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Okay, we can skip this. Alright, that's a bit of a long one.
Good.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. There we go. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Togo.
What's your problem?
What do you think your eyes? What? You think your eyes would rot just by looking at me? Fine then, don't look at me. I think she's just surprised as you to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes the girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm going to start eating. I'm going to force it down into my stomach. I'm going to eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose, fuck's sake.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Hyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. It's not even trying to hide it anymore. Wow, she's not even hiding it. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You dirty Makoto, dirty. President Dirty of Turtlandia. You don't understand.
The worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? Fuck's sake. I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up, alright, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. What are the conversations in this game? I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty butt. Night after night you go out for your illicit club meetings. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sexatory curricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? And step fuck sake, I can't fucking talk. Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Going for all the extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And Oh god. It's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after fucking another. So you'd rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry. Yeah, that brought her back.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toka alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
You and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. With everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura, what is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. And now Kyoko is dumped him. Kyoko is trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't you care who there as long as you got the right fuck's sake.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister of Wild Beast to Beastopia. Why is this happening to me? Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? I don't know what's been going on with the conversation for this morning, to be honest. It's been wild. No, I'm serious. I just had some minor aches and pains. What is that? Must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you had to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. Tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. I'm kind of nervous. How come?
What's your
You
problem?
don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
How about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. Huh? You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Do we have fake police actor? No, stuff like that is illegal here. Yeah, they're actually illegal here. So technically you can find them if you know where to look, but they're actually illegal. Those type of surfaces are illegal. So you're not really gonna find them. Well, you could probably go up to Dublin and you probably find out nearly no problem if you know where to look. But I don't think you can. But I don't think so. Just had to go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like ice. If they're, I think if it's like a skit, then yes. If they act too serious, then they're not. Then they're not actors. Yeah, so probably I say if they're influencers, I say it's mostly been skits that they've been doing. Jake Paul, oh fuck Jake Paul, man. Jake Paul should just be arrested and locked up. Shit. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I think that was more of a nervous laugh there. I scarfed down breakfast as I could and immediately head back to my room. I'll have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes all courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Right, who do we talk to? Who do we want to talk to now? Because we did Sakura. No, I mean Hina. Sorry. We did Hina. Yeah, Sakura's in her room. I'm not talking to Hero. Office. Yeah, I think that's everyone then. Let's see. Yeah, let's try Toko. Who's in the office, I think. Yep. Mikoto, are you leering at me? Why? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I? Yes. This should be fun. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I could hang out for a little bit. Toko and I grew a little closer together, yes. She likes glasses, I think we got. Oh, we don't have a her last thing. Ah, damn. Oh, we got tons of glasses. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, then I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko, what do you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure. What should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're going to be friends, I'd like to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're going to be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not going to let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine then, tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what am I good at? Tell me what my genre specialty is. What's her specialty? Shit. Oh god. Oh, because I dropped my phone. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it is romance. The genre is romance. It's romance, of course. You actually knew? Your big success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of the hottest men pole, right? How'd you know about? How you know all that? There's no way you could care about me. I'll tell you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? Yeah, I'm blind. You're straightforward. Nature blinded me. She, wow. Toga ran off screaming like a banshee. Yeah, of course she did. Ugh. Oh, we just unlocked our skill like that. Once we were all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Oh. I didn't think it'd be done that quick. Sitting around yet. Well, we don't really have to care much for Toko anymore. We have Hina. Sakura's in her room. Looks like everyone's just here. Let's try Byakuya, who's in the storage. No wait, let's try Genocide Jill. What's up? You want to go on a murdering spree with me? Let's see. You want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up. Are you crazy? Yes. Very. She's not that bad. Come on. Come on, she's not that bad. Let me get Genocide Jack's gifts up. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Yes. See? You're... What are they gonna do? Kill me? Come on, like, they're not going to kill me. Why? Because I don't fit their criteria, man. I don't fit their criteria. You really think she'll kill us? No. Look for a handbag or no. Actually, I wish. Actually, no, they're not hers. Actually, so she doesn't like it. Any of these two, surprisingly. Okay, we have two golden airplane. So, is there anyone else think it's something different? Yep, we have it. And we have the Koshi's Dynamo. Oh my, it's so wonderful. Can I lick it? When you get something this nice, don't you just love to lick it? Or is it just me? Seeing Genocide Jack so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy, I guess. Actually, what skill does she give?
Attention, attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, as he sounded pretty serious about it too. Okay, looks like we're not gonna have any more. Gotcha. Any more of that. Right, to the game. I forgot what he has in store. Everyone must have heard the announcement. Of course, it's all around the building. And once we all gathered at the gym, it began. Man, it feels so empty. Look, there's even there's so little of them.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge.
Why?
You have a grudge? We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop being around the bush and tell us what you got talking about, what you're talking about. That'll be okay. You've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. Fuck's sake. What?
hey,
So guess what? He's a bastard. The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
Yeah. If you didn't know, Sakura is actually the spy. What did you say? He said the spy is Sakura Ogami.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what happens to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I want to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills, chills, kills.
Roaster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Either
can't
way,
wait.
I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would have been met with betrayal.
What the heck?
What does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh no!
Then he was being serious. For serious. Ogre's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason she didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. Hi Rex, how are you, man? We just got revealed the strategy earlier. And we just found out Sakura's the oh god, you're already bullying Hero, okay. But yeah, we just found out Sakura is the official fight that the mastermind had for us. But why are you talking like you know that for a fact? Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned the hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? In this game, it's Hina and it's Genocide Jack in this game. Because I have a favorite character in all the games. And yeah, they progressively get funnier as time goes on. Well, maybe one of them. Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternative reality fairy tale? Yeah, he is just a very nice character and just nice looking as well. And Genocide Jack as well, you know, Genocide Jack. Who knows what they're saying, and they're as much as what they say is crazy, they're saying it on purpose. And it's just so funny. I only started liking Genocide Jack this time because I forgot how funny they are in the previous runs that I did.
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
Who's your favorite, Rex? Who's your favorite within this game? And if you can remain with the cat that's like that's here. Well, not really here, but yeah. Because Antron there is blind to the games. He's right. You can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay, that's actually good. I like that list. Because Celeste is funny when she just bullies Hifumi. Ina's just nice because she's one of mine. And then Chihiro, I love her. I love his skill, man. His skill to pull off both coding and cross-dressing is amazing. That's actually a good list. I like him. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't even do that. Even I don't know that.
What?
Don't know. That makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her. Makoto too. Makoto is good. once his brain starts, once the cogs start going into trials, literally, he's on a roll. He goes on a fucking firing roll and cuts through everyone's words.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up, I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It's only felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see, so even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong, I'm telling you. Soccer would never do that. You don't have to yell, we can hear you just fine. Do you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop, you don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. Well, this is awkward. A little bit. Like, we did see it, like, after the trial last time. They've already done it. To be honest, they already got rid of who I wanted dead anyway. So we're fine. Is this considered betrayal? Miyake is trying to insist it is, but Sakura didn't go through with anything. So, because she didn't go through with anything, I'm saying no, and she's going to try and get back at the mastermind. So, I think no. Oh. Hifumi and Taka, straight up, we don't need them anymore. Another thing is, they've just sent me, this. Looks like, let's see, roadmap for quarter 2024. Right. I just want... Right. They just sent me this. Yeah. She's back on her... She's always... She's technically back on her side. She always has been. She just never did it. Oh yes, by the way, so Outlast, if you didn't know, Red Barrel got hacked. Winter Killer, yeah. Oh yes. What happened? Oh, there's a new rig. Oh. Okay, let's start over here. Previously. Okay, so this what happened in our thing, right? New trials, the docs, we got that. We got Franco Barbie. New rig, Barricade. Which I sadly don't really like. Even though it's like probably one of the best ideas they had. We had new trial mode, escalation therapy, which means they ran through. New trial board and catalog introduction. Yeah, we did that. Introduction of tasks, which is super handy actually. New limited time events. Yep, we did that. Coming soon. New catalog featuring old and new items. Barricade needs a buff. I think it just needs a bit more use. Maybe a little more utility, but yeah. New lobby minigame. Okay. New MK challenge. Nice. Always love a new MK. Season 2. Winter Kills. New event. New map. Can't wait for that. A brand new catalog and new MKs. That's going to be... These... Wait. Oh, who do you... Wait. Let's make a prediction. Who do you think's getting the new map? we had Franco, which we got. We got Gooseberry. And we have Coil. Who do you think's getting the new map? Everyone's going to get a new MK. Don't worry about that. Who do you think? I hope you're going to guess Franco again. Okay. I'm going to guess Coil. I'm going to guess Coil as my guess. Because I feel like he needs more maps. A new rig, so I better start grinding so I can max it out. I need it. New enemy NPC. So that's going to be making it harder. Probably. Yeah, Coil needs a new map. So that's why I'm guessing Coil. By the way, remember, Red Barrel got hacked like a few months ago, so I'm glad they're after pulling through and they're continuing this. I don't know. I hope it's not a ranged NPC like Barbie, like Franco, because because if you go to the highest difficulties, he's just sniping you from across the map. New storylines, okay. Coil and Gooseberry get together, man. They're now lovers. And then there's more. That's going to be sick. Oh, I'm so glad. I told Red Bar wouldn't be able to do it because they got hacked. Like, because some fuckers decided to hack their company. And I say to Steve in DMs, like, of all the people to hack, why hack Red Barrel when they don't deserve it? And why can't we not just hack Blizzard or Riot? Who definitely deserve it? Being good in Halloween? Well, I hope we are. Okay, when the new MKs come out, me and Steve will obviously be playing them. And the new map will be definitely running around it. Oh, I can't wait. So I need a grind. That's what I need to do. I need to grind them out so I can max out my new rig. And see what it does. I might not even look at the rig until it comes out. I might do that. Because I kind of don't want to be spoiled. You know? I don't really want to be spoiled. I might just get it. So if it comes out on a video, I might just skip it because I don't want to see it. But then again, I at least want to know its name. Oh, it's gonna be sick. What? Anyway, let's continue with Danganronpa now. I'm going to challenge them, even if it means we both go down. I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I tend to take responsibility. Yeah, so in my book, Sakura never actually did anything bad to betray us. Like, all she did was be a spy and that's it. Probably not even given great information either. Don't know that part though, but I think Sakura's still on her side. So she's going to, if she goes down, she's at least going to try and take the mastermind with her. Hold on. What do you mean if you go both down? What? Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well.
But I was scared. I thought if I told you might think less of me. But Sakura.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away and left the gym. And then... bedtime. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
She's over. She's our enemy. Nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about isn't gonna help anything.
Why?
But
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we continue this discussion tomorrow. She's not happy. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend, without a doubt. Well, what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Man, how many things have he collected? There we go. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining halls. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went down my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. Yes, that is exactly right. She was meant to... She had a deal with the Mastermind, right? That so there's someone hostage that she knows and loves, probably, or something that she really needs or likes. Right? So that whatever is hostage, she agreed to be a spy and to kick off the killing game by killing someone, which I kind of wish she did and killed Hifumi. But we don't get our wishes. But now she never wanted to do it, or to be on someone else's side to kick it off for her, against Sayaka against Leon. So then it turned into that, and then yeah, then every mode is someone killed. So yes, Sakura is no longer wants to be with the Mastermind. So now she's going to try and take them down, and if she goes down, she's going to take them with her. Yeah, that's exactly it. Sayaka decided to kick it off instead of Sakura. Sakura was meant to kick it all off, but Sayaka had other plans, as we know. The threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Is it obvious? Because she makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible! terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were trying to get revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, you will stand there and argue like children.
But
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind, like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you're really asking her to do something so dangerous. What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Let's go, Ida. She smacked. Finally, someone decided to smack someone.
You disgust me.
By the way, Hina just smacked Byakuya up across the face there on his right side.
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
Damn.
You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died. Interesting.
Interesting.
Then you are planning to take care of that yourself. Go ahead and try if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
Yeah, just drown Byakuya. That'll be fine. You just drown him. Not just casually just drown him. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. Now, stupid cow, how dare she? She would die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So, she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call have feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that? Wow! I'm glad he was smacked now.
Hey,
A friendly word of warning, someday that attitude's gonna come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play
And
with you.
I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now it's not a good time.
You know?
Oh, it's so fucking awkward in there now. Word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Woo! So what should I do today? Who do we talk to? Because I don't think Sakura's in the mood anymore. Fuck, where the fuck is everyone? We could try the chem lab. Let's try Sakura. Why? Cause why not?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I? Yes. Okay, looks
I
like it.
see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you still stand by me. Damn. I just still don't understand you, Makoto. Saying a word, I stood by Sakura. What's that? Just get my little cheat sheet open. Yes. Okay, so she likes a few things. She likes God of War charm. That's interesting.
Hmm?
You really want to give me something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little bit better now, thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Okay, let's go back to Sakura again. Because I don't actually know her skill. I have to read about it. Oh, she's in the dining hall. That's handy.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we can't talk to her right now. Fuck. That. We already got Hina. Dressing room, what? I don't think I've been in the dressing room, huh? Oh wait, no, I'm a fucking idiot. No, I'm a fucking idiot, I found it. There she is. Go away. Wow. No one wants to talk to poor old Makoto. No one wants to talk to him. I don't really want to talk to her though. Hey, where the fuck did Toko go actually? Or wait, can we get just a Jack actually? No, it's Toko right now. Ah, look, fuck. The only reasonable person is Hero, wherever the fuck he is. Fuck. Don't really want to talk to him though.
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school nightmare.
how about that?
It's a prophecy. Take my heart. Take heart, my man. I want to.
You know?
I got something I want to show you. I got the stigmat on my back.
Hey, come on.
The gift from the gods. No, it's not. Hero showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hero and I grew, yeah. So he liked the skull. I know I have a skull there. Such a mysterious power. This is a true blue Ooh, part. Magoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. Seeing her hero so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Could it be?
Hey Makoto, do you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. Yeah, literally, no one wants to talk to Makoto right now, Steve. Not one person. No one wants to talk to him. Sakura's not up for it because she just been got out as a spy. And we also know about the world's biggest tragedy in the world that no one wants to talk about earlier. And then Kyoko just hates us for whatever reason. So that's another reason. I don't think Byakuya would want to talk to us, and what? No way. I'm only going to have a look. Quick peek. Nah. I'm gonna look at it later, but I feel like it's not gonna be great. After going like on a hiatus for like a year and a half. Wait, next week's update. Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh, I don't know. And there's a new MK, so guess what we're playing next week, Steve? Let's see. Right, if we had brain training, basically, which I think guys are Geester. I don't know how to say that word. Oh, I don't know. Connect 4. No way. It's go. Orphanage or docks be so good. Those would be the best. Yeah, Courthouse and PlayStation have too many. And you can't even play them all anymore. Or you can, I don't know. Yeah. Orphanage has been a little neglected, actually. They need a little more orphanage stuff now. And Docks is new, so it has very little. So, yeah, those two will be the best. Hey, Steve, what do you think the new rig is going to be? Oh, I really want to know. I got some good news for you. I'm going to give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. Some with mobility. I'll laugh, it's fun. Well, I might try and get through Fun Park. But I'm not excited for Fun Park though. That's only $100 discount, and even then it's too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, you should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell you your fortune. So you're right pretty often.
Well?
I am. I sure am. At the bare minimum, I got 20% accuracy chance. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy. Still needs to be euthanized. We already know this, and it should be.
What the heck?
I agree. Hiro Hifumi Taka should be euthanized in this game. Well, two just got euthanized, so that's great. Quite a bonk master. Celeste. Or Taiga. For real, don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I am right. Every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well,
Hehehe, you won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you like it. Don't like it. That's just the way it is. Don't know. So, how does that work then? How did he and Makoto end up screwing the same woman? 20% accurate, he said.
You know?
At least. I pray that everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was the special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Or, you better forget. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're going to be right. Right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my service. With this, no. Oh, it's. Guess what? No one else wanted to talk to me, so we had to settle with him. Do I even have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't even bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening and begging, whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Oh, we just got a skill. We got 2 skills in one pre-time. Let's go. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a while. Oh, I'm so happy with that. We got Togo's skill and we also got Hiro's skill. Nighttime alright. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing bad happens tonight. Jeez, you really want to rant there. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Ooh, ah! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Speed run. Running up the speed. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Here's Bingo shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Hina? What the fuck is happening here?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
I think she's perfectly alive.
You've gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What's happening? Well, Toko and Hina just, all of a sudden, they were yelling and then They knocked a pepper off the table, and that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Look at my shapely collarbone, doesn't it? Totally set you on fire. What the fuck?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally not non-adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's go, Hina, to the nurse's office. Come on, here, help me. Shirting. Steve, you should have seen what Togo was saying earlier. Or in game, technically, like, yes, the day before. Yesterday. Oh, you should have seen earlier, man. You should have seen earlier dialogue. I just could not speak. Gemside Jack embraced the flaps, chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, it was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yeah, well, 1,000 thank yous to you, sir. So sarcastic. This makes you sound even more hostile. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, I just got into a fight and lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura.
What?
At first I tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. I shouldn't let it go, so I just... Well, thinking about it, I felt like I just wanted to punch her a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us. Hina.
Huh?
Sakura. You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Mikoto, here. What's the meaning of this? What? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous being's fault. She's gonna go Super Saiyan. To hurt Hina, damn you. Leave me alone, but hurt her? To leave me alone but hurt her? What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? She's going Super Saiyan, bro. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
I can't forgive them. I don't know why Hero's screaming, to be honest. He did nothing. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
What?
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive.
Why? Hero. She broke Hero. She broke him. Somebody save me. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me, I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura? Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were Oh, the awkwardness. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I
That's
figured.
fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. We were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that...
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Damn! Damn, she's laying down the hammer here. What?
Because
Because ultimately that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I really can't change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Yeah, she did. Oh wait, she's blushing. Look. She has a crush on Makoto, look. Huh?
Anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
whew,
I want to talk to you about something else. What do you want to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come with me. I have business there. Where?
So
Just come me and you'll find out, I guess.
shall we
But,
go?
well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko. I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. A dressing room? So it is something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has something to do with alter ego. But I said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had that his job was done. So it's not us that needs alter ego. He is business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently it's something he wants to tell us. Alter ego, he wants to ask us something? Hello. Okay. Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. Kyoko's finger slid across the keyboard. Is two enough? Not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. What do you want to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, then my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to be able to help. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of it there. That's right. That's what Matsu would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, that's right. The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind will find out about it. They'll find you and you agree, right, Kyoko? So? I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do it. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but still. When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember why you asked me before, Makoto? You asked me what's the difference between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I had no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even program creators can't answer. So what about Sophia then? The AI robot? But I can't say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko.
I...
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. But if we take any more risks, the Mastermind will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. Nah, so, bro, I didn't even... Where did I say I can fight Sophia in a fighting? Plus, she loses. Unless she gets a Gatling gun. Then I'm fucking dead. And plus, you probably fare no better against Sophia anyway. You would fare no better anyway. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now, if...
If you were in his place, could you sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. She needs to run for president. Bro, I'd fucking 100% vote for her over Donald Trump or Biden or any of them. 100% Sophie's getting my vote. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place.
That's right.
Remember, there's one place besides here where there's no surveillance cameras. A room without surveillance cameras. The AV room, the music room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance cameras in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing the Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
It's just because there's no cameras there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We all will also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood, your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that, all of a sudden I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers, so there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the Mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed, let's head to the secret room. It's the boys' bathroom on the second floor. Yep, there's Genocide Jill.
Hey,
Hey Makoto,
why?
are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. Make sure you don't run off. Gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why you just stand there? Hurry up and go. Okay, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Up. Okay, first we have to find the network cable, which is down in here. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is the network cable, right? We have to connect it to Alter Ego. I merely got to work. Yeah, they do. They already know. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me, I swear I'll find something. Might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave. Came with one last thing. No matter what, we're going to get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and mixed feeling.
Correct.
I see. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko.
What?
Yes. So, we're just going to split up.
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. But maybe... But, isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say so? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had one more I want to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
But something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do?
so
We can find some new clue that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego,
correct.
all we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We part ways and head back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I lay down in my bed. Maybe it was because of all the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, we dozed. We had completely dozed off. Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. Said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Eh? What's the matter with the rec room? Oh, God, we can walk there. Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window in the rec room and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? Is she sitting in the chair like she's bowing her head?
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. I don't know what is happening. But she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we going to do? First of all, we need to get in that room. Door locked? Yeah, the door's locked. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not a locked door because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Yeah, the only door they can't break down is the headmaster's. It's not about any other door in the place they can't break down.
It
No,
would
don't worry.
seem...
It feels like the door is pressed up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words,
Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait, right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two, stand back. I took a hold of the broom and swung as hard as I can. Aimed directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered in 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jolting the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy. If I can just push it onto it. I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura, I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hands on her... Fuck. There goes Sakura. Sakura is dead. Fuck. Who got her? Yeah, the feeling, man. All I felt was cold death. Who did it? I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Either she was going to be a victim or a culprit. Looks like a victim in this case. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Looks like it's now deadly light. Oh.
Huh? Sakura's dead?
Yeah. Sakura is dead.
She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I'm wondering, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, or check for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Oh. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated over and over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed while I stood there, unable to do I think time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
What? Ogre?
Yes, yes.
Oh, so she said, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what that means. Sakura was
Interesting.
murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It's one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura.
What?
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 You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her, you hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. Wow.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file.
That's right, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Ashihina, or you're gonna ruin that little face and fuck off. Now then, with that hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and
In
then
other words,
I killed her?
hmm?
Sorry, not quite actually. Not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is, this time I owe ya one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you go all potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell, he owes them one?
I won't forgive
I hate them. I hate this whole thing. Well, I for sure am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. Fuck off, Byakuya. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. Next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway.
Right now, our top priority is to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn on my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Fucking hell. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is, Hiro, Byakuya, Toga, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault.
One of you killed
I
Sayaka.
won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid, our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. Not letting one of you who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion will be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let us or just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. To be honest, he has a point. They're both useless.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. Or I spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. Yeah, she won't let 3 of them near it. And you here, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, why should I care?
It's all
Wow.
clear now.
Then it's clear. Nothing's
Calm
decided.
down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But,
Hey,
you have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
Are those of us still alive? And to honor Sakura's memory? Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Hyuga, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who wants to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on our investigation from here on out. So one of those 3 probably did it. Maybe by accident? That's what we're going to have to investigate to try and find out. Who done it? So that should help. Everyone keep this in mind. We can't uncover Sakura's killer.
listen to me.
All of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's that kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to do it. Investigation time. So, time to see who... Let's investigate to see who done it. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's brain. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Okay.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there was like zero escape, right?
In other words...
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
Whenever you break this kind of murder mystery, there's our 4 basic types. First one is when locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. Locked room murder, guys. Yeah. Oh wait, Steve, does that count if me and you go into what? Ah, fuck. What's that place called? Ah! It's the fucking room where you do all the puzzles. Remember, we went to it like twice. Me and you with NLN and for someone's birthday. The escape room, yeah. That, oh, I'm fucking idiot. Yep. So if I were to murder you in an escape room, my birthday, yeah. Does that count as a locked room murder? Or no? Because the room's technically locked and there's a bunch of puzzles and you've been murdered in there. Technically, yes. Okay, that's good. I know what I'm doing now. This simply means that the killer committed his crime then, though some special method seal the room. True, some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approach includes using string or simple mechanisms. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room has already existed before the crime is committed. Oh.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, it doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Okay, that was how the third one developed.
Please don't sacrifice your friends.
Yes. Yeah, we should do that. We should have sacrificed you on your birthday for the answers. Ah, see, remember that room on your birthday? That was so fucking hard, but we actually made it past everybody. Like, we made it further than what most people would have made it. Remember that? Oh, that was good. Yeah, yeah. We were just so close. I remember the locks wouldn't open either. That was another thing. The locks didn't fucking open. We solved, yeah, in my online group we solved it. But ye got out like 10 minutes before us. So we technically lost. There are no guns or... Yep. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it opens. What do you mean by
In
that?
other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked
In
room.
other words,
By that means there actually is an alternative escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Do you think we can cross that one off the list too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locker room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figured that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can for Sakura, if nothing else. Right, let's start talking to people. What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I'd better go before he crushes my soul completely.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get I wonder, did someone get the upper hand on her? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly they would have needed to if they expect to stand any chance against her. Now you need this fucking sneak attack her. Oh wait, there's a fucking slot machine in the fucking corner. We already know who did it.
I won't forgive you.
Byakuya took over Hero. It had been would have been one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own, but when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. The Monokuma file said she died right around then. And telling you the truth, I heard it from Sakura herself. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force even, this would never have happened. Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place, she ended up dying. Might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to ask you, though. Make it quick. Is it true Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what a fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster. So you didn't go to see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Yacht said he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as a fact.
Come on.
You're all finished. Please remove yourself from my sight. Okay. So Byakuya didn't go near. There's shards of glass scattered around the chairs Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a ball, right? So this must have been the originally been a ball. Nice. Oh, there's something else on the ground near the glass. The figure fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. 2 for the price of 1, hell yeah. The same shelf full of magazines. They're all different kinds of magazines here. There's a bloodstain from the magazine shelf. Must have came from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Oh, that one's interesting. There are 4 bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how did they get those figures inside the bottle?
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle, huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat is placed inside? You ever seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So this is Monokuma's version of that, a Monokuma bottle, if you will. I feel like I'm starting to make sense of things little by little. Monokuma's sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a ball. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Huh? The locker opened. The locker's open and there's on the inside. It's a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left handprints all in the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone's hiding there in the locker and they left behind us a little something extra, so then maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was opened, don't you think? And during all the confusion they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Fortunately, that's not possible. Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Yep. And yeah. Oh yeah, the locker was already opened at that point.
indeed.
There's no way someone could have hidden there until after we opened the door. So yeah, so then what does this handprint mean? It means someone was inside of it at some point. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. No evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room.
So...
It looked like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, the protein can got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten it from the Chem lab.
Just a second.
That's strange, huh?
Hey.
What is it? See what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be part of the window that I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Oh, they are. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take a note of that. I feel like it'll come an important clue later on. An important clue. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure I see how. That it could be. The door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock and there's no evidence that the mounting has been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is that it smashed the window, which happened, of course, when I broke to get inside of it. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked the door from the inside, not the outside. Okay. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in the chair. That's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. So Makoto broke the glass to get inside the door, right? From the window. But Kyoko just mentioned and saw that there's some glass underneath the bottle. Underneath the protein. Even though it looks like the thing's been there already. So that's a little weird. So keep a note of that, Antron, for Saturday. That there is glass underneath the protein. That's what she wants you to take note of. Because if that protein was there before we got into the room, why is there a glass underneath it? Well, yeah, Makoto broke the window, which is why glass is scattered around. But why is there glass underneath it? But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. I could see traces of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? Monokuma's file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Okay. Maybe again, hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. Not a chance. Byakuya.
It's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd recall it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to the way she died. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Ah, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well...
Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. Thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, since we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box to my room. Made sure no one else could get their hands on them. We really like them that much.
I mean...
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they lost all their flavor. Hina.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, you finished with your general investigation. Yeah, I think so for the most part.
So then,
Then you should probably go talk with the other people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
That's why I've decided you go in my place. She decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. Yeah. But she's right, I have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with two other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Those two probably went back to their rooms. Need to find Toko in Hiro's room, but Toko's room is right here. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds... Oh, we're back to the scene. Huh? Who's there?
Who's there?
Oh. The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Oh? What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
What do you want? You want to talk to me about something? Yes. Want to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Yakura told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said so too, didn't I? I guess it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So you can tell me about it. I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her, I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go to see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room. Then Toko quickly retreated into her room. Toko's account. Up there, that's Sakura's room. Beyond. Ah, Yashihiro. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds,
You know?
what's up, Makoto? Do you need something? Yeah, I just wanted to check something. Has Sakura wanted to meet with you?
What?
How do you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have you special abilities awakened in you? Well, I'm not the one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Togo to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well. When she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave to me in person. She happened to mention the others like in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all
No way, I
wrong.
totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yep, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. He was feeling around in his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands out of his pockets. But when he did, something fluttered to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh? Ah! Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it in his pocket.
Hey, come
Sorry,
on.
it's just a bit of trash. Forget about it. I forgot to throw it out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you... Fuck's sake, he's so fucking sus right now. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. So I've heard from Toko in here, what next? I'll definitely have to look at the crime scene again but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the rec room floor. I'm sure it has come from the chem lab. So where should I start? Alright, so if we teleport. Let's go to the chem lab. Chem lab was... That's the office, so it's over here.
What?
Makoto, do you have your eye on the chem lab too? Let's make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was yes, sir. I understand. Nah, time to beat the fuck out of him. It's my first time seeing the shop, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's the powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. There's a broken ball in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the ball had a label on it, Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point the room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It can only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is what happened, when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Source of powder. There are footprints. There's only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper, and bro's so lazy he didn't want to do it.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop, chop. Okay. So I got to work before long. I drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad for you, I mean. For me.
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business on the leftmost shelf. They came, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and left. That's what the footprint tells me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, let me see your shoes. I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of any reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. See, your feet do appear to be big. Fortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. Wow. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. These prints are a pretty valuable clue. Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. Protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All containers on this shelf are labeled with a letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelf on unit section 8, but wait. There's one ball that's level C9. Someone put it here on accident. So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They are reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about chemical reactions. How you lived in such ignorance for so long, it must be truly bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What do you think? Studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
And it doesn't, especially science. The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number, so I guess you consider this part of the shelving unit B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Let's look at shelf. See, on this shelf is one looking like tell nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I consider this part of the shelf unit section C. Should I try to find out more about this shelf unit? Looks like it's split into 3 sections. Split. Section A, dietary supplements. Section B is reagents. And Section C has lethal chemicals. Background must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. What concerns me is that Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. There's a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A. There's definitely something going on there. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. Better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good look at the powder. A bunch of yellow powder scattered on the front of the shelf. There also remains a broken bottle. Looks like C4. It also looks like something else from footprints. Based on position of the footprints, whoever it was, went with the left shelf. According to the archives, the powder could have been spilled right at the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Chem lab, maybe I should take another look in the rec room. Okay, we finally get away from Byakuya now, thank God. Right, let's drop a floor. Right, back to the rec room for one final time, I think. And then we can end.
Hey,
So Makoto, how'd your investigation go? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
I see, so long with Byakuya, they're both claim they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient, someone must be lying. Someone's lying?
Anyway,
Well, I made some progress of my own. Sakura's blood and the shelf, the magazines, and Monokuma's bottles. These drinks have revealed new clues. If you do, well, look them over one more time. Think said new evidence involving the Monokuma bottle. Something new. Something new,
hey,
So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. A correlation, Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
so...
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And that's not because you don't trust me, right? No, Ed. I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Yep.
Hey,
Actually, there's one more thing about the Monokuma bottles that bothers me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. Don't you mind helping me with it? An experiment?
anyway,
Could you gather all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Broken Monokuma bottles? And try and get the smaller pieces too? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And obnoxious Byakuya's not here, so...
So then,
Anyways, I need to do something from the chem lab. To get some from the chem lab. I'm going to try and gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottles. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then.
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. The weights of what? 2 chest pieces are missing. That too. Actually, no, we found one in the glass in the first immediate search. Piece of glass you're collecting and one of the Monokuma bottles that are still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of two of the normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced,
In other words...
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same, which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else really could affect the weight.
So then...
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked onto one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be they're either balanced out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. Done my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then...
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible? God damn. Monokuma is badass.
I knew it.
Just as I thought,
In
what?
other words-
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together.
Hey.
I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? What do you think? It's all on you? No. I don't want it all on me. That's the locker, right? The locker opened there. Is that handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing in there? Looks like someone...
It's true.
Looks quite fresh too. I think we read this. Yeah, we read that one. I might look at her. Oh yeah, I think she said something about the body. Magazine shelf was hidden a clue, yeah. Clue. This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey,
Something catches your eye. It's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. And picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word been written in bold blood letters. And it said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
correct.
Then it would appear you have found it. Kyoko, what is this?
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
however,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Then she's the killer, right? Well, it's not been confirmed yet.
Won't forgive you.
Itself, she's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it seems too easy. If anything, it makes that much more suspicious. A magazine dying message. Okay. According to Kyoko, there's still something discovered from Sakura's
just
body.
a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey,
don't think you might need to actually examine the body. Oh, don't you think?
whew,
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She is completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perceptibly used to. Although, there's still sometimes... I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to
it's
it.
true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So,
Imagine it's because I have had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here. Her shoes.
correct.
See that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
true.
Actually, even tell you that it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? There's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So, that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Examination summary. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. And that's the end of my investigation.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Good night,
See you
Steve.
soon.
Enjoy the rest of your night. It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trials. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Toko or Hiro. Okay. Interesting assumptions. 24th, 10. Yep. Actually, I want to make sure. 48, yep. Yeah, we have it. So that's your guess. Okay. Not bad guesses. But is it the dreadfully right choice or the dreadfully wrong? That's the thing. How well do you... Right. So there's a lot of mystery in this one. How is the door locked? And how did the culprit, the blackened, get back out of the room? So it's a locked room mystery. How do you think they got out? Because the locker was still open when we looked in the window. And then there's the protein cup thing that had glass underneath it. Even though it was in the room already, and Makoto actually broke the window after it was discovered. How does Sakura have yellow powder on her shoe? And why does the locker have handprints on the inside? And was it really Sakura who wrote the note saying, dying the message that it was Toko? No, they didn't hide in the locker. That was open when they unlocked the room. When they managed to break into the room finally. You could even see it in the window. It was already open before they got in the room. So the killer definitely didn't do it that way. So that's been ruled out by Kyoko at the start. The killer couldn't have done it that way. So they didn't hide it there. So they couldn't hide it there. And then everyone who is suspicious, Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro, have all claimed they didn't go to see Sakura. Even though someone is clearly lying. And then, how was the one bottle that hit Sakura in the head, right? Why was it heavier than the one bottle? Why were the shards of that why was it heavier than one bottle of the Monokuma thing? But that's like all the questions. Oh, and how was Sakura puking violently? That's another one. So who killed Sakura is the question. And all the questions of like who, like no one's in the locker, how they locked the door from the inside with that. Remember, there's no windows to get in or out. And there's no other hidden mechanisms on the door or chair to set it up. So who killed Sakura in the locked room mystery is the question. But yeah. Well, food for thought. Who killed Sakura and how they escape. But yeah. Saturday we'll figure that out. We'll see who did it and how they did it. And who killed Sakura. But yeah. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I'll see you Saturday for it.